What's going on, FTP squad? It's your boy Lunchbox, and I am here with another 10 things to help you get through this game as effectively and efficiently as possible. I know I said the next video was going to be an ARC video, but I was out in the kitchen eating some food, and I thought about it, and I was like, there's a lot more that's important. So without further ado, like, subscribe if you haven't already. I am on the road to 100 subs, and I am also on the road to 10,000 views. So I am almost at that 1,000 mark right now, so let's keep that progress rolling and let's get into the video. First tip I'm going to give is the marketplace. Don't sleep on the marketplace. Every day, at least once a day, take a stroll through, maybe near the end of your day, playing, see if there's anything you can get, whether it's in the Crimson Ore shop, or the Arena Point shop, events, or the friend points. See what you can get. You know, spend your stuff wisely. If you want my recommendations, what to get, I can't really give any recommendations on Arena Points because I haven't spent any. This is what I've had. Haven't used any. I got a little over 3. Events, get what you need, personally, based on your account, for sure. And Crimson Ore is never a bad choice. I always dump my stuff in a Crimson Ore. In the Crimson Ore shop, if it's not the Nameless Coat, the Scarlet set, maybe a unit only or an SSR. But I wouldn't get those until I got the Scarlet set. Personally, that's what I'm doing. Etheron, Magic Tome skill books, those are all great. I'm torn on the Power Potions. I wouldn't recommend it. And the Violet Tree Winners. Violet Tree Winners is great to go for. That's the stuff I'd go for. Potions, maybe. Books, yes. Etheron, yes. SSR, gotcha. Unit only, gotcha, for sure, but I wouldn't get them until you had the whole Scarlet set and maybe that Nameless Coat if you got Bayland as well. It's going to bring me into number 9, friend points. Be careful how you use those friend points, people. I personally got myself 44,000. I had a little over 50, but I just got the stuff I'm getting for the day. Actually, I'm going to get the Drop of Life, too. I'm going to get all 5 as well. Choose what you actually need, get it. But I personally wouldn't get anything if it's below the Rainbow Chrysalids. I think everything below Rainbow Chrysalids is kind of a ripoff, unless you need one more to just get that one completion. In that case, it's a nice, convenient, expensive way. You know, not expensive with cash, but expensive with friend points. Because to get your friend points up the way I did, basically for a week, I didn't spend any friend points, and every day I was in my friends tab, and when I'd collect, I made sure that this was set to friend points, and every day I was collecting friend points as well for a week. Didn't spend them, and now I've just been budgeting. And when I start getting low again, when I drop low, to the 20,000 range, I will do that strat again. Instead of a week though now, because I stopped myself at 20,000, I only have to do it for like 4 days. So that's gonna be that. Number 8 here is going to actually be the friends section itself. Don't sleep on it. Don't use the... Sorry, I clicked on the battle log. Don't use the same friends every single day forever when you're playing this game. I'd say like 5 times a day. Do like 5 battles a day, basically. Scroll to the bottom. Look through the 10, 15 strangers. If any of them look good, choose one. Send them a friend request when the battle's over. At least 5 times a day, I'd say. If you're not going to do it 5 times a day, at least 10 times a week. You know, at least. So, don't, do yourself a favor, look for the best friends that you can get. Number 7 is going to be in the ARC section, and it has to do with the shimmer and the glitter noises of getting those rewards. Here we go, perfect. So, if you come here, you hit view, you see those gold little diamond shimmery things going off. I went into detail more in my basic unit breakdown video. If you want to check that out, it's in the playlist section under the breakdown playlist. But basically, you get rewards here, kind of related to the ARC, sometimes not. They're just random. Like I got a power potion for that. Make sure you're on top of that on all your ARCs. I'd say check once a week at the end of the week, because it can be tedious to go through all your ARCs. So put it on a to-do list at the end of the week. You're just going to go through every ARC on a Sunday. Make sure you're not, have any more of those lying around. Number 6 is actually still going to be in the ARC section. It has to do with extensions. Never sleep on your extensions, people. Make sure you got those extensions going out. Use them where you need them. I personally always go HP and defense first. That is the way I roll, but you don't have to take that strat. Do what you want, but just use those extensions for sure. Number 5 actually is kind of odd, but I think it's a convenient factor type thing. Go to your inventory section, and I'm not talking about the unit souls, the importance tab, or the summoning tab, but for materials, weapon, armor, and accessories, change your sorting default. I think default is kind of garbage personally, and I feel like a better version of default is to just go to rarity, hit OK, and then sort it by the rarest at the top, and just make that your new default. And then from there, if you know you need to change it because you're looking for something else, whether it's you want to go by type, total, or selling price, go by that. And then when you're done, just put it back to what I call, what's my new default. I just call it that's what I mean when I say default, is just go back to rarity, hit OK, and make sure you got the rarest at the top for materials, weapons, armor, and accessories. That's going to bring me into point number 4 now. That's going to be Twofer. First thing you want to do as soon as you load up the game, might seem kind of obvious for some people, but collect all of your soul spot souls. That's the first thing you want to do, followed by hitting that event tab and choosing whatever event you want to do, whether it's the LTM, you want to go in the training tab, or maybe you want to super boss it to start the day because, I don't know, you had an extra bold cup of coffee or something, you're just feeling yourself. So, whatever you want, go ahead. But that's the second thing you got to do, because you get 1 orb every 30 minutes. That is time based. You don't want to sleep on that. So step 1 after you load up the game is going to be hitting this soul spot list. Step 2, hit that event tab, use all 10 orbs however you'd like. Number 3 is going to be related to potions. Don't fall for the trick, people. Potions are useless once someone hits level 40. Use all of your potions on people that are below it and bring them to 40. Because, no joke, level 21, these potions will get Prince Gorm to level 22, if not higher. I'm sorry, 22. I'm going to say 32. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Actually higher. 33. That's wild. That's 12 levels. Now, if you go to a level 40, it's going to be way higher than that. Heck, you know what? I'll go to the 30. I will go to the 30. I know what it's like at a 40. 40 is going to go to 42 if you're lucky. Depends on your progress bar. Let's see what happens at a 30 out of 60, huh? Go right here. Look at that. I'm impressed. I stand by my statement. If they are not 40, use your potions on them. Get them to 40. Maybe once they hit that 37 range, 35, 37, and 37. Because if you look here, if you run out of mediums, you don't have any, and you start using smalls. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's going on? I got surprised by that progress. It's because I backed out. Trying to make this quick here. I don't want to spend all day on this. But we'll go to 37. I'm fairly impressed. Unless you have, like me, and you're almost at the 200 range. Don't use your smalls to get them, though. You want to use your greats, try to get them to 35, 37, and then just grind them through either the training tab or through missions. Number 2 and number 1 are both in the world map. Hopefully this loads up quick here and I don't get too many delays. I'm trying to keep this video short for y'all. But number 2 is going to be the Zell mine. If you are not far enough in campaign to know where the Zell mine is, I will show you where it is and what you'll be expecting. Here's the original area where you start in the game. So you go to that island, double tap, and you see all the clouds to your left. Well, this is what those clouds are. So this is where it'll be. You're gonna have to go right up here, and you're gonna have to collect it in the world map every darn day because it's so inconvenient. In my opinion, they should make a small little tab on the main page and just bring it to the main page. For a while I thought it was alright and it wasn't that big of a deal, but like, it kind of is a nuisance now that time is passing. Just put it to the main page. Adius, if you can somehow see this, bring it to the main page. If y'all agree with that, smash the like button. If you want to see Adius put that on the main page, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see them put that on the main page. At number 1 is going to be the World Map UI. Seriously, once a week, part of your tedious list that you do every Sunday that I've been mentioning. If you haven't taken the hint, that's kind of what I do. You don't have to do that. Do whatever day of the week you want, but like, that's just the way I do it. You can do it sporadically. You can do it whenever, but at least once a week, turn off the UI and just do a nice detailed look through the oceans and around the map. Make sure you're not missing any messages in a bottle. Make sure, like that one right there, and collect that. Oh yeah, look at that. And make sure you're not missing any chests. That is the number 1 tip I can give you. Do that once a week and you'll be rolling and sailing gravy, baby. This has been your boy Lunchbox FTP. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. Peace out, y'all.